Good morning. Today we will be talking about activities and tasks inside Maximo. So we already logged in. We logged into Maximo, and this is actually a preview website for IBM. You can see the URL here. It's open for everybody. You can just go to Google and write Maximo preview, and then you get directs you to IBM website where they put the URL and user and password. So if you let's talk about activities and tasks. How to go to activities and tasks from the menu. You just go to and then work orders, and then you can, as you can see here, activities and tasks. Now this application is similar to the work order application. The difference between this application and the work order application is that it's more focused on tasks. So if we just refresh here, let's see, and we focus only on one work order. Now, as you can see in the list tab, there are different work orders, and the reason the work orders are recurred here because for each work order there are many tasks. So as you can see, work order number 1000 has 2 lines because it has 2 tasks, 10 and 20. So if you want to focus only on one work order, let's take a work order which has many tasks like 10001, 1001, and then you'll get 11 tasks. Now as you can see, the interface here is better than the work order, because if you want to do work, bulk work on tasks, then you can just focus on the tasks and just click on one task and go. Let's click on the first one, inspect on and off limit switch, and you can see in details what's happening here. Target start, target finish. It's the same as the work order screen application, but it has more focus, as we said before, on the details of the task. So each task is spread over one page. So all the details of the page are found here in a very relaxed manner. So you can see each task on one page. So you can add your target start, target finish, schedule task, schedule finish, all the details. If you have some attributes, some failure details, and all of these things, you can add it here. Priority, activity type, and then classification and these things. And in case you want to do there are, see in the resources, you will see the planned and the actual. You have, it's the same as the work order, but it is more focused on a task. Now you can see the plans for each task, the labor, the material, the service, and the tools, and you can add from here and new row, or select crew type, or select a craft. This is for the labor. And for the material, you can just go and add your material on the plans. Either select material related to the asset, or select materials general, or you can click a new row. Now on each task you can also add the supervisor, the lead, or the person groups. And then there is the actual tab. Now Maximo and almost all in CMMS, in computerized maintenance management systems, each task is considered as a separate entity and is a child of the main work order. So that's why when you look at a task, you see it is similar to a work order. because in the methodology of maintenance management, a task is a work order by itself, but it is related to the parent work order. So in case a task branches out to a different job. For example, if a task asks here inspect on and off and limit switches. So if you have a toggle switch which is on and off, and you have limit switches, and in case that the limit switches are malfunctioning when you inspect them, in this case you can go ahead on this tab and create either a ticket or another work order, a follow-up work order, okay? And in this case, the work orders related to it will appear here also. So, and finally, there is a log here on the tab, in which you can also log whatever you want here. And in the log, there are some attributes here that you can add if they are configured. And there is a communication log. So as we have seen, if you go back to the listing, and we have to mention only one thing, that you can also on the tasks here, if you go back to the task, you can stopwatch each task by itself, meaning